Barbecue ribs, pulled pork, and brisket are known and loved for their smoky flavor. But they often take several hours to cook and are reserved for special occasions or the weekends. Today, I'm going to show you how you can get some of that smoky goodness in just 20 minutes.
Biscuits in the kitchen, I'm a sous chef on a mission. Baby, wiggle it, it's vicious. We about to break the dishes. Got the pepper with the sodium. We cooking with petroleum. Come step up to the podium and cut up this linoleum.
When I think of smoking meats, I generally think of big cuts of meat over low and slow heat. But that's not the only way to do it. You can actually grill smaller cuts of meat with smoke on a higher heat to achieve that same smoky flavor in way less time. And this has quickly become one of my favorite ways to grill recently. All you have to do is light your charcoal as normal until it's ashy and dump it into your grill. You want to store it on one side and set it up as direct heat and indirect heat. The direct heat side where the charcoals are, and the indirect heat has no charcoals on the side. Now the only thing we have to do different before we start grilling is add some wood. I prefer using wood chunks from a log rather than the chips you can buy from the store, just because they last a little bit longer. I'm using apple wood in this example, but really cherry, maple, hickory, any wood is going to be a great wood for this method. So we have our charcoal set up, and all we do is pop the wood on and let it sit for like 2-3 minutes until it starts to burn and generate some smoke. I'm using chicken thighs with a smoky chipotle rub here, but the process is generally the same for any meat. You want to put the chicken on the indirect heat side to start, then close the lid with the vents about halfway open and let it sit for at least 15 minutes to soak up some of that smoke, though you can go longer if you would like. So while we wait, this method isn't any different than the method that you would use for something like ribs or brisket. The only difference is the amount of time you're actually smoking. So for this quick method, great cuts of meat could be steaks, chicken, you could do bratwurst, anything of that nature to impart a little bit of smoky flavor and just take that cut of meat to the next level. Now that 15 minutes are up, we're gonna move our chicken to the direct side of the heat and let it sear off a little bit and cook all the way through. You shouldn't need more than maybe 2 to 3 minutes aside. Once seared, we remove it and let it rest for 5 minutes on the cutting board. And now you have this smoky chicken that is just mouth-watering good. I also did some skirt steak using the same exact method. Both came out just awesome. So that will wrap it up for this cooking tip video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and let me know what you guys think about this method in the comments and if you've tried it before. And also, if you do end up grilling or smoking something, send it to me on Instagram. Would love to see how it turns out. Lastly, if you guys have enjoyed the content and found it valuable, definitely drop me a like and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.